Let's see what today brings. We're going to start off today by doing something we talked about yesterday. We got a lot of stuff. We got 543 liters, 543,000 liters of hay, 17,000 liters of straw, 666,000 liters of chaff. Keep in mind we also have more straw on there. But anyway, that's a bit of a side note. What I was going to say is yesterday I had mentioned I got a piece of property here that I'm not going to be using, at least not for some time. We could actually it's field 26 here, or property 26. I mean that's 65,928. So I'm going to sell that property right there, and I'm going to get that money for that because that property is going to do me absolutely no good. It's kind of off and away from the rest. It's kind of connected in a way, but not connected in a way. So I'm not going to use it. Right now we're using fields 30, 38, 10, and 5. Fields 38, and sorry, it's 36, 38, 10, and 5. But fields 36 and 38 are technically not really being used per se. We're just using them for the grass, but at some point I'm going to put my plan is, but you guys know how my plans go, but my plan is to, well, very likely I'm going to put Angus beef in here, Angus cattle, at some point. I'm just going to look at that a bit later. And then the other one, I'll likely put goats in there. So yeah, 36 will likely be Angus cattle. And then where is it? 38 will likely be, maybe half of it will be goats, and the other half will be sheep or something. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be used as an animal pen anyway. Goats for sure on one side, but that's a pretty big piece of property for just goats. So I'm going to use it for goats and sheep likely, and then Angus beef here. So yeah. So there we go. So we started out by selling that property there. We're going to take a look at what we have here for growth. Field 10 it's been harvested. It's been fertilized. I believe we fertilized, yeah. Field 5 has been planted. So I think we're good to go. So that being said, we've downloaded. Actually, that's one thing I'm going to go through. I'm actually going to quit the game here quick. I better save because I sold that house or that land. So I'm going to save this quick, and then I'm going to jump out, and I'll just go over some of the mods with you guys quick, so you guys can see. Pardon me. So there's we are playing currently on console, but I'm sure there's more for PC. But the Mod Hub has brought out. I'm just going to go through them quickly. If you'd like to look at them a little bit more yourselves, you can. But there's quite a few. We got the grape silo, the heavy duty rack element. That's nice for some storage stuff. You got the village shop. That's not bad either. Small heating plant. I'm not quite sure what that does, but I downloaded it. I'm going to check what it does. There's a forest barrier. I like it for closing off certain parts that you don't want to just have like open access to. So I thought I'd download that one. The bale wrap add-on, it's simply put, it's you can color your bales. And then the net, same thing. You can make the net look different, and your twine, also same thing, same idea. You got the Polish barn. It's a very nice little barn. Your bulk material bunker. We won't be using that just yet, but we will at some point. There's additional decorations pack. I like these little packs with decorations and stuff because they, I don't know, they give your farm kind of a little bit of an attitude. So, you know, using some of the stuff is kind of neat to kind of decorate the farm. The sleep trigger, we're going to use that probably soon, actually. because I want to put a sleep trigger over by the area where we currently are. So there's that. You got the water pump pack. You got the very old timber frame barn, the wooden open barn. You got the shed pack. You got a water tower. You got a workshop table. There's more packaged small items. You got uh, wood strethel. Not sure. That's like sawhorses. Looks like. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. These just look like a couple of sawhorses to hold stuff on. That's actually kind of neat too. I might actually install that. That's good for decorative stuff too. You got a medium garage, which looks more like a small garage to me, but if you want to call it medium, that's fine. Your call. This is what's got me excited is the windrower, and it's like the balers with the windrower. That is awesome. That's going to save us some time. As soon as I can, you can bet your butt I'm going to be getting one of these. That's going to save us some time. I don't know if they have a round baler option, but if they don't, well, I guess we got to move on to square bales. Because that is just too wicked to pass up, in my opinion. You got homemade pallet forks. Not sure if they do anything different. It says these homemade pallet forks are built with a strong steel frame designed to attach to a tractor with 3-point hitch. They are ideal for lifting and moving heavy loads such as pallets, logs, or other materials. The sturdy design ensures durability and reliability, while the 3-point hitch also allows for easy attachment and secure handling. Perfect for use around the farmyard or construction site. These pallet forks provide a practical and cost-effective solution for heavy lifting tasks. Okay, so it doesn't really sound like it does much different, but those could be handy. These are probably just simply decorative, I'm assuming. But you got some diesel barrels. And then I think that's it for the new stuff. I think everything else is kind of stuff that we've had before. Let's take a look at these tractors. These tractors are I can't wait for these nice, like, crazy tractors that I know are going to come. I can't wait for those to come. Yesterday, you guys I'm sure you've seen the mods that came out yesterday. You got the Frankenmuth map. You got a bunch of other stuff that came out. But that being said, let's hop back into our game here and see if we can actually do some farming. Yesterday we had a bit stuff happened. We changed things up a bit. We kind of changed the way we farm, which is kind of exciting because now it's going to save us a bit of time. I'm big on saving time, so anything that we can do to save time, I'm going to look to try and do. We want to get as much farming done as we can. I guess I should hit start rate, but we want to get as much farming done as we can without eating up too much time. So yeah. So now we're doing the whole direct drill for seeding. There's less steps involved. It's great. We did trade in our trailer yesterday. It was really nice yesterday. We got some input from the viewers, which is great. So I changed up some of the stuff I did according to the viewers' advice, because it's been really good. So we got some stuff that'll change time and make work easier. Yeah. So now we're gonna look at. Let's see what we're gonna look at. We'll look at our animals, see how they're doing. We'll always look at our animals. Check out our cattle. Make sure that our girls are doing all right. We will. Why not? We'll throw some hay in here. We have hay in our tractor. We do. Why not? We got hay in here, so it's just a matter of turning this puppy on. Let's turn it on. Turn it on. Let's see. Wrong. guess I better connect to it first. There we go. What the heck? Fly. Sure why it's not letting us. Okay, that's not good. It's not good at all. We're gonna see we get nice and close, and we're gonna pull up this. Gonna see what I can do. Alright, well, I'm not too concerned about it just yet because we've got hay. I am a little concerned because I don't understand why it won't let us do it. But anyway, we'll move on and we will go do something else. When we need it, we'll come back and worry about that. That's not a good start to the day. We are going to pick a place to put a sleep trigger here because it doesn't make sense us going all the way back to our house all the time. So I'm going into this barn here because I think it might work if I do it this way. I'm going to try something. Let me put a resin here. Let's buy it. It's going to be in construction mode, I think. I downloaded a mod where we can put the sleep trigger. Sheds under here. Probably under tools. Maybe farmhouses. There it is. So for $50 we're gonna buy this here sleep trigger. And we're gonna put it right in our barn. Where is my guy? Hey, my guy. Where's my guy? That's not what I want to do. Why is it? There we go. So we're going to put it in here. Put it in there. Area restricted. Okay, that's fine. So we'll put it, where we put it. I like the idea of having one here. I'm not putting it out in the open like that. There, maybe over here is okay. Right there. So now we have that. We don't have to go all the way home. We can sleep right here. We might even put a tent down eventually. Because, sometimes you're working so hard you don't have time to go home. So, there it is. So I'll show you guys what we got. So if we go, okay, we're looking at field 10 and field 5. I believe the ones we're looking at. Yeah. So field 10 is basically grass, growth. So they're all at the growing stage. Well, this is at the growing stage. Grass is also at the growing stage. This has been fertilized, all of it. So we're going to sleep to get to our next. We hit L3. I like, from previous game saves, I like to sleep till about 6:30 in the morning. We will check out the lighting situation. You may end up sleeping a little bit later, so I don't like to work in the dark. A little bit once in a while is okay, but it's not something I like to do regularly. So let's look at the growth, is what we want to look at. Okay, so growth is needing a little more. So we'll do that again. We'll play it again, play it again. Alright, let's see what we're doing. So the grass, I believe, is okay. Do we want to sleep one more day? I know that, you know what, sleeping one more day, when you're growing grass, apparently you get a better harvest anyway, so I'm going to do exactly that. So, because what I heard is, when it's ready to harvest, you should always sleep one more day past harvest, because apparently you get a better result. So we're going to go cut some grass. We've got about 83,000 in the bank. I love how our farm is looking. I want to take a look and see what happened here. I did mess around with this a bit to see if we could get this all to be oat. I don't think it's going to be. We've got oat here to work. We got a bite of work, folks. I kind of planted seed over top of seed, and I think it all turned out to be oat. Because at first we planted barley. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday, it was a bit of a mess. We planted a little bit of barley starting off here. This field just looked ridiculous. The coloring on it was like you had barley on one side, oat on the other. Some of it was cultivated, some of it wasn't, some of it was mulched, some of it wasn't. It just was a huge mess. But the fact that it turned out like that is actually making me pretty happy. We're going to go for a bit of a walk. Not this way. We're going to go this way. This way, folks. We're going this way. So we got, look at that, ready to harvest. Look at that beautiful grass. Beautiful, beautiful grass. So we're going to hop into our little tractor. The little guy. This guy right here. Oh, we want to leave this guy behind. Leave him. Leave him there. We're going to leave right there. We're not going to worry about I'm going to leave this arm, like this whole combination here, right here. I'm going to right there. I think I will detach that. Detach more than that, but that's right there. Right there, because we don't need to carry everything with us. We'll put our weight back on. It's not going to matter. We don't really need a weight for the mower. I'll work without it. But since the weight is just sitting there, bad for losing stuff. So we'll pick it up, grab this mower and go cut some grass. I'm going to look at possibly getting secondary mower just to hurry the process up a bit, because I wouldn't mind doing that. But I don't want to spend a ridiculous amount of money. We're going to look at, once this guy is started off, and I get him out of this corner here, I'm going to start him in this field right here. I think this is a beautiful grass field. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is, he did really good yesterday with just this mower, so we're going to leave him. So work the headlands is set to on. Start with the headlands is what he's going to do. I'm okay with that, so we'll go that. We'll go with that. I may look at another mower similar to this one. Put it on our little red tractor. But we'll see what prices are. Because then what I could do is have this guy mowing here. Also, there is something that's gotten me so excited is that baler, because that will change our life. The new one that came in the mod hub. It's going to change things dramatically. Pressing the wrong buttons here, guys. Sorry. So we're going to look at mowers and see what prices are and see if we're willing to spend any money on mowers at this time. We also have some silage there that's being made. See this one here, 16.5. We could get this piece here. Okay. I believe this might help if we, yeah, that would kind of make things a little better. We're going to stop this guy. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it just because we spend a little bit of time now. But I'll say this time, since we're here, we might as well, we got to go that way too, right? So we may as well finish what this guy's done. Lower the mower. Get back lined up here, and I'll just continue what he was doing. Going to just keep going until we get to the other end. And then when we get to the other end, we will pick it up and make our way to the store. But this is where we're going to come back and cut. I think we're going to get a different mower set up a little bit. We'll sell this one, we'll fix it, we'll sell it, and we'll buy something a little bit bigger because this is just going to take too much time. Too much time, guys. We're wasting time. Yeah, make it move. Speaking of time, I'm playing right now at a 0.5 time scale, but I will be changing that time scale at some point. I just, right now, I like to have, I don't want to rush, and I don't want to be worrying about getting things done. So we will change that at some point, but for now, that's where we're going to stick it. And we will leave it just at that. So this is where I want to get to right here. Drive up to the store. Just smash into that wall tomorrow. Alright, so let's head up to the store. See what we're going to get for all this for this mower. this brand of mower is, this is the first time I'm actually using it. I don't mind it. I like it. I like it. I like it. We're likely gonna see if we can pick up a baler. What baler we got right now? I gotta look up what baler we've got right now. But we may bale because I find it. I like the silage, the area that we have there for that silage for us. But I'd like to see if we can make some silage bales. We'll sell the silage bales and we'll keep the loose stuff for our use. We weren't going to use TMR, but I think after looking at things and talking to a few different people, I think TMR might be the way to go. So I'm going to get out of my tractor here. We will $150 for repairs. That's not bad. If we sell this, it's 10,149. So we're gonna keep that in mind. That's 10 grand. We're gonna keep in mind. But we're gonna look at what's available in the store before we decide if we're going to sell that or keep it. Because what I'm thinking of possibly doing is, you know what? See, that's what I want. This is $70,000. I don't want to do that yet. I do like that setup. It's a really nice setup. It's similar to the one that I normally use, which is this one. But ooh, look at this. We're going to go with this, guys. We're going to sell that, and we're going to buy this mod right here. And it's going to save us time. So we will sell that, and we're going to buy the mod version. Because we're going to, you know, save time. Sell it. Yes. Okay. Hopefully with saving time, we will make more money. That is my way of looking at it. So we'll buy this here. No customization to do to it, but that's good. So we'll buy it. And we are also going to buy this piece right here, which goes in the front. Fantastic. Buy that. Right on. So how's everybody doing, by the way? Like, I didn't even ask. I feel so bad. I didn't even ask how you guys are doing. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, just give me 1 minute here. I'm just going to change something up. Oh, I'm already trying to break our equipment. Reach for my computer and I'm trying to just hit a button. And I didn't pay attention to where I was driving. But there we go. I'm going to leave this weight here somewhere at the store because I forgot we had it on. Like a meathead. So this weight is ours. We will leave it here. We're not going to sell it. There's no need to. But right there. I don't know how this tractor is going to do with this mower setup, but worst case scenario, we do have the bigger tractor, which I think will handle this just fine. But judging by this thing, the way it's moving, I don't think we're going to have any issues with this. It is a mod, so maybe being a mod, maybe it doesn't call for such a big tractor. I don't know, that's just me guessing. Let's see. I think this is going to be great. I think we're going to be happy we got this. This setup is probably my favorite setup for mowing. I use it all the time. I want to look into that baler. That's what I want to look into because that's going to save us so much time. So much time we're going to save that. We're going to make so many bales. We're going to make so much money. It's going to be crazy. I don't know if there's a round bale option on that, but if there isn't, we're going square bills. If there isn't, we will go square bills. Is this guy gonna get out of my way? Of course he isn't. Why would he? He would just make things too easy, right? It would be too easy that way. Forgetting which controllers to touch, which not to touch. Oh. Alright, now we're back on track. So yeah, that one piece of land I sold, I think that was a really good idea. One, it helped us to finance part of this. And two is because that piece of land is going to be pretty much useless to us for a while. In all honesty, I don't feel like going over that way to cut grass all the time. We do have our 2 areas that we're already working on. Is this our field here? This is our field, guys. So we already have 2 grass fields plus this one. I'm content with that. So we'll go with that. So I'm going to lower the back mower and turn it on. Something about this mower I really like. Oh, look at that. I like how it works. I like how that works. So lower that like that. We're going to turn that on and then lower the front one and get it all ready. So lower, turn it on. Cool. Good. Good, guys. I think we're good. Okay, we're not going to be able to do it with this mower. This mower is not, or this tractor, sorry, is not strong enough. So we're going to go get our big guy. We're going to go get the big guy, or the bigger guy. He's not huge, I'm hoping he's okay. Where is our John Deere? Should be this way. I'm really hoping that the John Deere does here well. Because we don't have any other tractor that's bigger than that. Let's go get that guy. We may even go and sell some crops, because really we got a bit of stuff we don't need. Since we're here in the garage right now, we will leave. When am I going to leave this? These weights, I'll leave them right by the door. To the left there, so because this space I feel like it's not going to be really used for anything. This weight. We'll have to remember to go get that other one that's by the store, and we'll leave it right there too. I kind of get to the point where we're leaving everything organized, everything we know where everything is. I'm thinking it's going to be okay with this tractor. Whoa! Oh. I really got to take it easy. Mess up all our equipment. Repairs are going to be through the roof. I hate spending so much money in repairs as is. Okay, let's see how this goes. So we will turn this guy on. Push the front. We will lower this guy. Turn it on. I'll back up a bit and we'll basically start again. I think this guy's going to do okay. Go. That there saves us. Okay. We're gonna wrap this all into silage. I'm not overly concerned with the hay situation. I think we're gonna do good with the hay we've got for now. Straighten this out. We'll get all the edges, we'll get everything done. So we have a nice setup. It's nice and smooth, done correctly. This mower is going to be great. As I said, it's very similar to the 9PS before, so it's not a huge difference from what I'm used to. Just different brand. It's a little bit bigger. That's all. I can't remember what we've got for a baler, but we're going to take a look at what we got for baling. We're probably going to bale all this up. Bale it all into silage bales and likely sell them all. At least the field. The other fields, the other two smaller fields, we may use that for hay, we may use it for silage, we may sell it too. Figure that out when we get there. But this one here, I think for sure we're going to turn it all to silage and sell it. A little bit better once we're away from these edges, and we can go I think I might go the other way around. I might flip. So on this wall, I'm still getting to know which way is the best way to mow, because there's always a good direction to go, right? Hello. Welcome back to the channel, JT. I'm going to turn this around here, because I don't like the way this mower goes along this wall, going in this direction. It's really slow, it's deadly. Don't like it. Don't like it. So we're going to turn this around and go this way. I think it's going to go a lot better. Look at that, a mower that mows backwards, beautiful. That other mower was pissing me off because I did not understand how they figure realism. With a mower going backwards, it should still mow. But one of the mowers that I use regularly doesn't mow in reverse, which I don't understand why. This one does, so that's cool. That is cool. I love to see that we have some returning viewers. You guys coming back to check out what we're doing. Today we're working on one of my big things I want to do today is get one of those balers with the windrower. That is awesome. Even if we have to lease it, I wonder what the leasing cost is on that thing. We're going to find out right away, because we're going to use one on this field. It's going to save so much time. I don't even care if we need to go square bills. I don't care. I don't care. I prefer that we don't, but if we go to square, we go to square. Look at this, you guys. Is this not great? Is this not great? I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is great. This is the setup I like to use. I use the other brand, the red brand. I can't remember what the name of the brand is, but it's the red mowers anyway. And it is a great mower too. Same as this, same thing. Just it's a little smaller. That's all. So now we know we got to keep in mind that mowing this field, this is the direction you want to go for ease of mowing. Seems like this way seems to be the best. We'll see how it handles that one side here that we're about to get to along the road, but I can't foresee any problem there. I cannot foresee any problems. Back right up here so I can see if I get this all. It doesn't go backwards. What the heck it did? Maybe that's just certain spots it wasn't getting. Yeah, definitely much easier to do this field in this direction. So if you guys are watching now and you catch me going the other way, if I forget, remind me. Tell me, turn around, man. Because I forget a lot of things. My memory is like a sieve. So you guys will have to remind me of stuff. You will have to remind me. Try and get in and around every little nook and cranny. And get this all mowed. I'm kind of going over the top of this stuff, but the plan is to get all this here. That mowing first. It's going to be like one of my things that necessity. If it's a mower I'm buying, it has to mow first. See how this one doesn't? The previous one that I had wasn't doing it. Anyway, I'm not going to obsess about that anymore. I will go this way and just keep going. I'm loving this setup. Absolutely loving this setup. Fill all this up, make silage. Sell these bales. We're going to have to look at our animals, make sure our animals are fed. We didn't sleep a ton of days, so it's not too bad. We slept a little bit just to get the grass to the point of being able to mow it. I can't wait to get some animals into those smaller fields, because then we won't have to mow those either, and we can actually use those for animals. And then when we do that, maybe we'll use this side here that we're basically not using. We can use that for grass as well. In fact, we may even mow that right now, because I mean, why not? I believe we own that property over there, so we might as well mow that. You got a nice big mower, it does it quicker. This is not bad at all to use. Very happy with it. What's your favorite mower setup, you guys? What do you use for mowing? Yeah, it's bouncing a bit. I know I'm going a little bit too quick. I should slow down, but I'm so excited I got a good mower. I can't slow down. I'm just giving her. I'm probably going to lose a little bit of grass, but I don't even know if it makes a difference, because if you look at the grass, it's looking like it's cutting, but it is bouncing early. Probably not good for the mower either. I just want to fly through these fields with this thing. Trying to slow it down a little. Okay, slow it down. I almost slow it down. It's the purpose of getting this is to save time. See, right there wasn't too bad. I didn't bounce on that side. We've got a bit of bouncing. Nothing really. Well, see there. That's what I got to watch for. Is that when it bounces and I miss it, I'm missing grass, then it's bouncing too much. I really don't care if it bounces a little bit, as long as it's still cutting. Right? That's what you gotta watch for. Like I was saying, what more setup do you guys use? You guys use this same type of setup? Use something bigger? I know I could get the Crone, but the Crone's like an insane amount of money. I don't got that kind of money just yet. Maybe eventually we'll work up to that, and then we'll be making some serious money. But it's like 400 and something thousand, I think. It's starting, right? So I don't want to spend that money. I'd rather do it with this one. Okay, slow down a little. The beautiful thing is that that mower that we were using was probably already, I didn't even look, but it was probably already older. It probably needed to be repaired. Well, repair, no, it wasn't that bad, but it was probably aging. Probably needed to be sold anyway. But now we got this puppy. This thing's amazing. It's so cool because even if we were making hay and we wanted to bale it, we would just need to TED this and then run a baler using that mod, the new mod from today. We would just bale it right up. Don't need the windrow anymore if we're baling anyway. Save stuff. I like that because I do like using bales as well. What's everybody up to today? You guys farming right now? How's your farms going? Do you guys do as much grass as I do, or am I pretty crazy for doing all this grass work? I do a lot of grass work. I feel like I'm always doing grass. Every day I do some grass. You guys do that? I'm doing like a ton of grass work. I'm gonna take a second here to open up my drink and actually take a sip. All this cutting grass is making me thirsty. And there we go, back to more. Pretty happy. Yesterday we got quite a few new subscribers. We got some new viewers. We got some returning viewers. Yesterday was a good day for the channel. So I appreciate all the input we had yesterday. You guys helped me make some changes in the farm, make some different choices of ways I'm doing things now. I think again those choices we made yesterday are also big time savers. So that's really great. This is the stuff I want to do with the channel. So it's nice. Yesterday was a very, very good day, I feel, for the channel. And again, it's thanks to you guys. You guys make it all happen. It's awesome to have you guys input. I like coming onto the channel and, you know, do some farming, having you guys hang out. It's like we're hanging out, we're talking. It's awesome. I love it. I don't like sitting here by myself, talking to myself, not doing nothing, just kind of driving around in circles and falling asleep and nobody to talk to if you guys aren't talking. It's crazy. It's you guys talking and you guys putting input and, you know, helping me make choices and telling me, hey, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. That's fantastic. That's awesome. I don't claim to know all there is to know. I definitely love you guys helping me out. You guys like helping me figure this certain things out. Some of it I've done before and have forgotten. Some of it I haven't done yet. But learn it all, friends, all. If you guys are watching this and you haven't hit that subscribe button, if you could do me a favor, do so. Hit that subscribe. Like the video, because the more we do this, the more it helps the channel. The more I can, you know, work towards getting monetized, hopefully, and then I can help you guys out by, you know, putting stuff out there. As is, I'm trying to do giveaways and stuff out of pocket, because I want you guys to know I appreciate everything you guys do. I make the videos, but you guys also, I put out the live streams, but you guys do a lot too, just by coming out to spend the time with me and watch the videos and watch the live streams. It's important that you guys are there. So when I do the giveaways, it's to show you guys that I appreciate what you guys do. Because we're saving a lot of time with this movie, I feel. It's not like it's, you know, getting finished in seconds, but it's a drastic difference. I can move over a little bit more without waiting. All silage bales, folks. That's what we're doing here. All silage. All silage, so we can sell it all. Get some funds. That's what we're going to do. I don't think we need anything else, at least for right now. Even if we do for eating into our pile a little bit as we make this, I think we're going to be okay. We've got straw, we've got hay, we've got silage in the pen. So I think we're alright. I think we're good. One thing I've never done, at least not in a very long time, is square silage bales. So if we do have to get a square baler because of the baler that I want, then that'll be interesting. I'm hoping we can get around one though. We do have our awesome bale trailer that we bought yesterday. Now we have one that actually has the type of steering that I actually like. That other trailer was great, like, don't get me wrong, I loved that trailer. That first one we had was a fantastic trailer. It was holding, I think it was 4 more bales than this one does. But the steering is not the style of steering that I like. So it's nice to have something that steers a bit easier. You can back into spots a bit better. But I'm not knocking that other trailer though. That thing was awesome. I'll say that other trailer was great. It did everything you need. It held more bales than this one. And the thing is you don't have to back up with it, that's all. We're going to get especially for renting, we're going to try and get the windrower, or the baler with the biggest windrower possible. Get this done quick. Oops. So now we know that mowing has to be done with the John Deere, which is fine. We just have to keep in mind when we go to sell any tractors that we have to make sure we have the John Deere for mowing very minimal. Which is kind of crazy. It takes our biggest tractor to do the mowing. Before we know it, our biggest tractor will be our smallest tractor. It is going good. Same here. Good. I thought so. That's big deal. Back up a touch and grab it. That's why sometimes it's good to go so too much to the side, because I'm trying to overlap a little bit just so we don't miss. Obviously, sometimes they overlap. They don't overlap enough. Well, if that makes sense. Ready. Whoops. Put the worker on this just for a sec. Let him finish this off here. Work the headlamps is set to off, off. Okay. See what he does. Should turn around. He should start working. What are you doing, bud? Doing over here. I'd like to see him do the work a little bit here. But if he's gonna give us grief, let me just say forget it and do it myself. Work the headlamps is off. That was up now. Okay. Start them off. struggling. So we're gonna have that. So we'll try that again later, but he's struggling right now. I don't know why. It doesn't really make sense with me or to me because I'm cutting through this field a lot easier than he seems to be. Then again, I go in a different direction than he was facing. That does make a difference. Back here, we missed a bit. Alright, we can move over. Beautiful. A few more goes at least. 3, 4, 5, 4 or 5 for sure. 4 or 5 more passes and we should be good. Just look at that there. We will be cutting that much of that other field if we can. But we can get a baler on here for a bit. Just to take a bit of a break from mowing. We'll get some baling going. at that. Definitely not a lot quicker than we would have been with that little thing. We got three mowers here. Where basically we were cutting with one of them before. Yeah, it didn't even jump with him. It just glitched. Just glitched, guys. Glitched and missed. Right. Two more passes and it should be it. Down, and back up. We got to take a look at the horsepower that is required on those baleys as well. Whatever baler we're going to use to pick this up. Because I'm hoping to not use this one. At least for now, I'd like to use this baler quickly to be cutting the grass. All right, guys, and that's it. We're gonna move. We're gonna move this mower. Lift this up. It's the other one. Lift that up. All right. Take this and throw it on that other grass over there for now. This right here, as I was talking about, I think we should cut this as well. I mean, it's a lot of grass that we can use as well. So we will leave this like that. We will leave this like this. And we'll go look at, well, let's look at what we got first before we go anywhere. What do we got for balers? Forget the, oh, we got this little guy. You guys, look in the store what it's going to cost us to lease, because I don't think we'll be able to buy a big one yet. But let's see, round balers. We have round balers, mods. Square balers. See, it's under square baler. So this right here is what we're gonna need. So it's up in the. Ooh. Can we use? Can we? What is this? What the? Is that what we're gonna need? I don't know. So that's a square baler. square baler. I think they're all going to be square. Just look under windrows and see what. No, there's nothing there. So yeah, it's going to be all square balers, I think. I believe. So we're going to go square balers, guys. We're going to go square baling. So I want a square baler with a wrapper. And we're going to release one. Bale and twine. I don't know. So will this do what I need? No, it's not going to do what I need. That bale and twine. That's not what I want. And this is similar to that, right? What I want is something like this. Oh yeah, look at that. That thing's crazy. 243. This one's 218. But that'll be good enough even for what I want. This one's 205. So we're definitely going to be leasing. Let's see if this thing wraps. This is wrap. This is just baling, right? This will windrow and bale, but it won't wrap. I don't think so. We can always wrap them after, but do we want to do that? This will wrap, right? No. Do none of these balers, square balers, have wrappers built on? I thought they'd be able to wrap at the same time. This one here, I think was. Okay, windrow, working square bill, silage, main color, design color. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see, working lights. Sure. Yeah, we don't need them. Go standard. Go solid additive. Main tank. Main color. Don't care about the color. Now, what does that do? I got a feeling we're going to have to wrap after, from what I can see. So I don't really need that bale collector thing on the back. How much is it to wrap to buy the wrappers? It's right here. 4,000. This should do what we need. So at least this is 1,800 bucks, so it's not bad. So that's not a big deal. But really, is there any windrowers that have, because I know that there used to be windrowers you can get with a hitch once you got that mod. But I don't think any of these have a hitch just yet. Because these are not the setup that geez. That's not quite what I thought it would be. But we just have to look around, figure it out, and we will get it. It may take a little bit of playing around. Well, what we'll do is we'll go with the cheap one, start there, and if we have to wrap them after, we wrap them after, and that's it. This is the Fent one. What, 12 meters, 20 meters. Let's see, to lease this one is 11,000. To lease this one is 10,000. Lease this one is either way. So might as well go big, right? I'm hoping that this pays off, is what I'm hoping. With yellow. We will go like, oh wait, did that have the, no, it didn't. This is the one I want. Because of the silage additive. Don't care about the colors. Lease it, 12,299. Go yes. We do have stuff to sell too anyway, so we're gonna take this guy here. Go pick up that baler. It's a bit more than I wanted to spend at the beginning. I do want to buy one of those, so we're gonna get some cash. We're gonna need to get a wrapper. Okay, go. Didn't hit you. Keep going. It's your problem. We're gonna pick that up, give it a shot, see how it goes. If it doesn't work out the way we want this time, we're just go back to doing that. That's all. I don't normally wrap bales. I usually get just a baler wrapper combo and do it that way. But I think this will still save us time because we went the in route. It'll also be easier to go and wrap the bales. I'm thinking. We're gonna try it. Try it. Try it before you buy it. Or you can just wreck the fence. I'm hoping that this holds the fun. I believe that trailer, like everything we have, is set up for square bales, solid ground. Preparing for silage bales. We got some stuff in the silos to sell, so we're gonna make some money back there. I'm not too concerned about money. I was hoping not to get too low. But I'm not too concerned about it. John Deere pulling the chrome. I say chrome. Chrome. I heard people say it so many different ways. I never know how to say certain things because the way I think it's said, you hear people say it the other way. So if I mispronounce something, just let me know, you guys. Let me know. Let's see what happens here. Hello, John Deere 3020. Welcome to the channel. We're going to try this out. We're trying a whole new system of doing things here. I don't normally do the square bales, but because we got this mod today, we're going to try it out. The thing I don't like is they don't wrap the bales. So we'll have to wrap them after, I guess. But it should still help us time-wise. So we got we've got that lowered. Turn it off. Clear the channel. Clear the channel. See what happens here. Right now we're just baling grass, and then to turn it to silage, we're obviously going to have to wrap it. So we'll do that after. We'll do that after, guys. This all silage. Grass we don't need right now. Hay we don't need right now. Straw we're good for all this other stuff. So I want this silage definitely. Whoa, easy there, Tiger. Easy, easy, easy. Again, once I get the outside done, the inside will be easier. It'll be a lot easier too if I don't smack into these trees. That would be really easier. As close as I can. That's pretty cool how you can get right tight to those. Right into those corners, actually. Back it up, back it up, back it up. We're going to take a look at leasing a little, and it's only for now, so we can buy one, but we'll take a look at leasing a little bale wrapper. He's all wrapped up, stored away, probably sold off. Look at that, nice. This thing's doing a fantastic job, I have to say. It was a little slow on this side. But I think I might be able to, once I got the side edge done, I should be able to go a little bit quicker if I don't have to stop. Might be able to pick up speed. Maybe I'll try it the other way around. Maybe it'll do better. I know mowing, it likes this direction. So maybe baling it once the other way. You could try that too. Let's take a look at what it's doing on the way back here. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's leaving some nice bales. I'll have to see what this picks up. The wrapper was cheap, so nice. Don't have to spend too much money. We're gonna bale as much as we can in this area. Alright, let's get in there, finish that last little bit, and then we can tuck in to the center a little bit, and hopefully things go a little bit quicker. I think they should. Once we get in, away from the outer, from the headlands, should be able to tuck in here and just fly through here. I think this would make a great addition to our collection of tools. This in a rapid. Oh, think that's the way I want to go. Might have changed my favorite way of bailing, guys. This is going to be so much quicker. It's going to be great. Even though it's one more step, it's still quicker. I feel. But I could be wrong. That's how I feel. We'll try like this. If this doesn't do well this way, we'll switch it around. You know what? We're going to switch it. We're going to go back the other way. See how this works going this way. You know, mowing is one way. Bailing is the other. Yes. It doesn't like this side here, but behind us, that's a longer way to go fighting against it. So if it does the long paths, well, it's probably not going to be good either. Let's see how this goes. I don't think it's going to go well either, so I think we might end up going back to the other way, but we'll try this going this way just as an experiment. Yeah, and as you can see, it's the same thing. Might even be worse, so we'll just go back to that. Sorry guys, we gotta do a little bit of testing. You guys know how this. Try things different way. It doesn't work when we try a different way. I don't like how it's taking forever to go uphill. But we'll have to live with that until we get a bigger tractor. Which, if we can make enough of these silage bales, won't be too long. We need a bigger tractor. We need something that plants soybeans, because that's what we're going to be working towards, being able to produce soybeans. There's a bit of things we need, but we'll get there. Time. The time. The lighting is not fantastic. We'll see if this lighting helps. Go, go, go! Maybe we'll pick up some speed here better than we're picking up on this side, with any luck. Going that way, along that side, and going down that side is good. Not just going up this hill. That is a bit of a struggle. And like I said, that's only till we improve our tractors. Come on, pick up speed, pick up speed. Oh, that's how this is going. Thought I would have been going a little quicker here on this side. Okay, it's gonna pick up now. Again, we have a better, a bigger tractors, that's all. This is a lot of equipment for this little tractor to be pulling. It needs more power around it. And we'll see how much money we make off this field. And we'll see. Hopefully we make a good amount. After all, that's what it's all about today. We're trying to make some money. We're going to build up our finance. Build up our bank account. So we got some backing behind us. For now, we just gotta, do what we can with what we have, and then once we have better stuff, it'll go a lot smoother, better. So I'm just gonna finish baling this all up, and then I'm gonna go over that side. I'm gonna cut that and bale that as well. Might as well get everything we can while we have the baler here, and then we'll head over to those two other fields that we also have that we can cut those. Get it all. We're gonna do a bit of mowing right here in the beginning, get this all baled up, get this all turned into silage bales, pick it all up, store it somewhere, let it ferment, and likely sell all of it, because we have silage in our bunker that we use for our own needs. If we need hay or any of that, we can, the next time we cut grass, we can turn that into hay. But I think for now it's all about silage. Wow, is this thing ever struggling? It is struggling, guys, but yes, it is. We're almost done. Cool. It's struggling quite a bit, though. Right now, I don't know what to do. We basically got to go with it because that's the only tractor I've got that can pull this even this much. I'm not going to lease a tractor, waste more money. I'd rather just deal with a little bit of tractor dragging a bit. We'll try and see if we bale this a different way. Like just go back and forth here maybe. Maybe. This might be the way to do it right here. See, like that's not a bad speed to be going at. I'm not gonna say it's a great speed, but I can live with it. I don't even know how fast this thing's supposed to be going. But see, it likes going down this way. Down that. Doesn't like going uphill at all. Doesn't like going uphill